every person that comes in to belong, we value their needs physically as well as mentally, emotionally. So what we do through the gym program is we give everybody the opportunity to still keep their independence through exercise. So each person who comes in gets the opportunity to have a program here in the gym. I do an assessment, we get the doctors involved, the family involved and the staff, and we find out the best program for each individual. And then what they do is they slowly start that exercise program, and then what we do every 6 to 8 weeks, we have an assessment to see how they're doing. If they're enjoying it, they can carry on. If it's not really for them, they've also got the option that they don't have to actually do the exercise. But everybody who starts a program never looks back, and they really enjoy it. So it's been a real success. Besides working with all of our members here that reside at Belong, we also welcome people from the community, and where possible, if we can accommodate them, they can come and use the gym. We'll create a program for them and they can use it for a couple of hours a day.
The gym has been a huge part of Mum's recovery. When she came, she had a fractured pelvis, a broken shoulder and a hip replacement, and we've been absolutely amazed at the rehabilitation.
Jan, she came to us, she had a broken rib, she couldn't really walk. She had to come into care because she couldn't live by herself anymore. And the hospital said, look, she's not going to walk again, but just, you know, look after her. Within 3 weeks she was walking, she was able to go down to the bistro, enjoy a meal with her family and friends, and she's never looked back. She comes into the gym every day, she works on a very specific program, and she just keeps her strength up, and she's been able now to leave the village and go out on outings, which when she first came here she never thought she'd be able to do because she simply did not have the strength.
I've always walked a lot, and I'd still like to come here to get the exercises. It just keeps me active. Most of the people will drop off to sleep. Well, that's not me. I like to be a bit more active.
John, who's on the elliptical machine, he came to us as doctor was very worried about his heart condition. He hadn't really exercised much in the past. He wanted him to have a regular cardiovascular program each day, and he's really had huge benefits from that. He now works up to 45 minutes a day on the cardiovascular equipment.
It's something you know that you can't do anywhere else because you can't go out very often. 4 times a week, but work on the machines. So I find it very beneficial.
Hilda had a stroke, and she's got very severe eyesight problems, so she's not very confident in her balance issues and her sight. Put those two together and she's not very confident on her feet. But since she's been coming into the gym, she's been able to reduce her pain level. She's been able to gain more independence because she's more stable on her feet, she's more confident, so she can actually take herself down to the bistro. She's gone out on trips. She even can take a taxi to go and see the hospital appointments and the GP appointments, and she can do it by herself.
I had the stroke at my right side, arm and leg, and everybody else I've known in the past that's had them, they're in a wheelchair. I don't use one at all. I only use a stick if I'm actually having to walk for a distance. Well, she just works the exercise up to what you need, ability. So I do some that's working my arms, I go on one of the other machines to exercise my legs.
The benefits for our residents specifically are mobility, flexibility, strength, especially lower limb strength, a lot of balance issues we have with people who come to Belong. So we specifically work on that. The ulterior benefits are also cardiovascular. We have a lot of people that come in with cardiovascular problems, and the doctors want them to just do a little bit more exercise. So we combine the strength as well as the cardiovascular benefits. And along with all of that, you have the mental benefits. People are actually taking control of their own health, and they're actually now able to make a difference in their own life.